Looks like Blöcklinger is closing a little bit though. And through this section, if you can take a few risks, he's got a chance of getting back on the wheel, but Risveds does have a decent gap.
It's a big gap now, Jenny Risveds. Is this going to be too much for Ronja Blöcklinger on the live behind her? Has another look over her shoulder. Risveds isn't confident this one's done yet. Blöcklinger still working, then it's Steger, Keller, Kohler now up and amongst the running for third place as well.
Yeah, Ronja Blöcklinger was let in, taking a few risks going through that descent, and she's closing the gap a little bit, but Risveds has been really strong in this next section. It's a transition false flat, it just drags up to that corner.
Steger pulling away from Keller now, but is she pulling any closer to Jenny Risveds? Ronja Blöcklinger digging deep. I think Ronja Blöcklinger's closing on Risveds here now.
She might run out of track, but Blöcklinger is closing. She's got the momentum at the moment.
Jenny Risveds pouring everything she has into the cranks here in Arinsal, Andorra. Blöcklinger looks down at the bike.
We've got one descent, then that nasty corner on the gravel, then the last climb.
Kohler swings out, tries to go around the outside of Keller for fourth place. Meanwhile, up front, Jenny Risveds is going to hit the asphalt all by herself. Jenny Risveds from really, really deep in the race is going to go 2 cross-country short track World Cup wins in a row. Jenny Risveds wins at her adopted home in Andorra. Behind her, it's going to be Steger from Blöcklinger on the line.
Aldridge, right on the wheel. Oh,
Blevins, oh. Charlie Aldridge goes on wide, takes himself out, hits a tree. Meanwhile, at the front, it's Boishy versus Bjorn Riley at the front. Christopher Blevins in the third place, then it's Luca Martin.
Bjorn Riley goes past.
Bjorn Riley into the lead of the race with just 2 corners and a sprint to the line to go. Blevins is still there. Bjorn Riley, 1 corner and a sprint to go. Can he get the job done? Adrian Boishy has got some serious ground to make up. Here they go, over the asphalt for the last time. It's going to be a sprint to the line. Bjorn Riley taps it on. Is it going to be enough? It is. Bjorn Riley gets the better of Adrian Boishy. Christopher Blevins home in third place. Bjorn Riley collects his debut UCI World Cup win in the process. Valleyhole has come second here twice, has won here twice, has won a UCI Downhill World Championships here. Squashes her way across the double, across the gap into the woods now, needs to nail the exit here.
Yeah, she does across the piece, carries great speed now.
Straight back into position as well, Valentina Hall. So strong, that core strength of hers. Deploys it so well at every single track.
Look how she forces the bike into the ground when she wants it to change direction. So much conviction in her riding.
0.7 of a second it remains. There's absolutely nothing in this. Valentina Hall
pulls up high there over the rock. Bike just eats it up like there's nothing there.
Valleyhole out into the open. Just 1 corner remains. We've seen big time gaps in this final sector. It's Valentina Hall gonna get another win in 2026. She does. By 0.4 of a second, Valentina Hall wins in Arinsal, Andorra, right in front of Max Comensal and Cedric Ravenel. Gracie Hemstreet has to settle for second place. It's a personal record of 5 elite wins in a season for Valleyhole. Career win number 16 from 45 starts. Finally backed up his debut win in 2023 with his second win in La Tuile. Survived an absolutely hair-raising moment on the final drop in that race, and it's going to have to go some today if he wants to displace the Flying Scotsman. Can he back up his second win with his third win, just like his teammate Finn Isles did earlier on this season? Let's have a look at him through here. That's a nice big straight line down through there.
Yeah, nice and tidy through there.
That whole specialised gravity team really rising after Loic Bruni taken out in Ludenviel.
You got a couple of pedals out of that right-hander into the speed trap.
65.5 kilometres an hour down through there. Half a second back, so he's found a tenth of a second.
Oh, that was nice. He skips, tags the front wheel look, as he goes across.
Yeah, and just lets that big demo eat the penultimate rock on the way through the garden there, into the woods now.
Picks up over that rock with that absolute ease. Gets that little gap now. Down under the monster arch.
Wilson, Pinkerton, Vermette, the top three. As things stand here in Arinsal, barely misplaces a pebble on the way through. That left-hander at the top of the woods keeps the bike moving forwards nicely down over the bridge. 1.7 seconds. Jordan Williams finding a heap of time and now nudges a tree on the way through.
Absolutely nails that left-hander back out onto the piece for the final time.
Jordan Williams down towards the line. Is this going to be our new fastest time of the day? Williams goes faster by 2.3 seconds. Is that going to be the winning margin? Behind them, it's Berta, Fry, Steger. This little loop out the back of the course. A lot less spectators here.
It's a tough climb, this one. It just switches up to the top and then you go straight into the ridge line. So it's only when she crossed the line, you kind of, that emotional side came through and she realised what she'd achieved.
You see Risford's looking like she's scampering away from Blurtlinger on the last part of that climb. Risford's starting to adopt that familiar stance on the bike, just laser focus, rolling the gear. It's been faultless stuff. No one has done the double here. Number one on her back, number one on her bike, number one in the world. Jenny Risford wins in Arinsal, Andorra. The first rider to do the cross-country double here is the UCI cross-country world champion on a banner day for Canyon. 2 laps to go here, and we are in for a thrilling finale. Zaro versus Boishy. Boishy now attacks Zaro on the climb. Zaro's going to have to respond here, and Boishy's gone past him very, very early at the base of this climb. This has turned into a slugfest, Ollie.
Yeah, that last lap was just that little bit slower. 8 seconds from the lap before, but now it's Boishy. That's a big attack. Oh, Boishy now pulling away from Zaro. He matched him pedal stroke for pedal stroke at the base of the climb, but Adrien Boishy, could this be a race-winning move for the young Frenchman as we approach the hour mark? Smart riding from Boishy, just sat back a little bit, and then he's hit Zaro with a big punch.
Adrien Boishy heads onto the famous start-finish strip. High altitude, high stakes, maximum Boishy in Arinsal, Andorra. Take a bow, Adrien Boishy. What a performance!
That was some ride, and just a show of fitness and strength. Just tapped out at the front, looking so smooth.